here we go. First stream. I am just going to jump right into the game. Nobody's here yet, but if you're rewatching this, then you'll see this part. So I'm going to make sure this part is not dumb, I guess, as best as I can. Hopefully some people jump in here and talk to me, but until then, I'm just going to hang out. I'm going to kind of wait for somebody to say something. I've already got a load, and we're going to start driving. Only 20 miles an hour through here. That seems extremely slow. I guess it is extremely slow. I mean, even right now I'm going 25 almost. I should probably double check that the stream actually sounds okay. Let's see if I can do that without crashing into anyone. Don't worry, I'm not texting and driving. I'm watching YouTube live streams and driving. Big difference. Why is nobody going when the light's green? Okay, the stream sounds good. I can hear the in-game stuff and can also hear myself, so that's a good sign. I guess I'll just leave that up, so that way, if anything goes wrong, I can see it out of the corner of my eye. Let's see. Let's text some people. See if I can get some people in here. Dude, it's still 20. I blink and I'm already at 20 miles an hour, and this truck isn't even that fast. It doesn't even have that much power, and yet I still get to 20 so quickly. Why would anywhere have a speed limit of 20 miles an hour? It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, dude, I'm hardly touching the throttle, and I'm going 25 miles an hour. This is not okay. 20 miles an hour is so stupid. That guy's going a lot faster than 20 miles an hour. What the heck? Oh. Hello, Connor. I gotta be honest, I saw the message first, and even then I still knew it was you. I was like, I don't know anyone who would, the first thing that they would type in my chat would be ooh woo. You're a moderator, by the way. You're welcome. Don't abuse the power. How does the stream look and sound? I pulled it up on my phone, and it seems to look okay. Quality isn't the best, but the sound is pretty good. I'm also, of course, watching it on the same internet that I'm streaming from, so I'm going to assume it's probably not going to be as smooth for me as it will be for you. Did you die? You can't just come in and say ooh woo and then leave. Or maybe you can, I guess. I don't know. Wow, looks as good as Ryan Reynolds. That's pretty freaking good. I mean, there's, you know, not many people that look better than Ryan Reynolds. My wife is one of those people that does look better, though. Just saying. And I'm saying that, and she's not watching this. In fact, I think she might be asleep already. I should have switched lanes while I had the chance, but too late now. I was about to snitch. Well, I'm glad that you didn't. I appreciate it. Now I guess you could snitch on me in a good way. Be like, hey, he said you look better than Ryan Reynolds, and that's saying something. Alright, finally, no more low speed limits. Got 65. Let's get rolling. I don't even know any of the details about this load, so don't ask. I don't know what I'm hauling. I don't know where it's going. I don't know where I'm coming from. I just booted up the game. I already had the load ready, so I just started driving. Did that say that there was a way station ahead? Oh, I gotta turn, so I hope not. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if there is or not, because either way I'm turning to and avoiding it, so. Oh, this turn snuck up on me. I was going way too fast. Had to slam on the brakes there. I should have hit the Jakes, but it all worked out fine. Ow, I just hit my hand on my desk. I should have. It wasn't worth itching my head for the pain that I got from hitting my hand on the desk. I gotta remember that I've got the webcam on, because I tend to make a lot of really silly or weird or just uncomfortable looking faces while I'm playing games. And I gotta remember that whoever watches this can see that. And I'm not used to that. I'm used to recording and being able to, you know, edit out the weird stuff. Whereas when you're live streaming, you can't do that. This truck, when it was a 20-mile-an-hour zone, I was complaining that it got to 20 so quickly. But man, getting to 65 takes forever. Finally there. I thought that was a speed limit sign saying that it was going down to 55, and I was like, I just got here. But no, that is not the case. It is still 65, so we're good. Now this one is the speed limit changing. It's going all the way down to 30. But I have to make a turn anyway, so I guess it makes sense and doesn't really matter. Because I'm gonna have to come to a complete stop. This guy came out way too far. Just AI things, I guess. Oh, I hear railroad crossing bells. Oh, there are train tracks right there. That definitely explains it. Alright, now we're getting a 70-mile-an-hour zone, but I don't think I'm going to make it because this Jeep is going 45. I guess all of these cars are going 45 or 40. Jeez, why are we slamming on the brakes? I don't get it. It is a 70 zone. Oh, okay, it goes down to 40. Alright, that explains why they're slamming on the brakes. Also, people are turning, so that'll do it too. Wish they would turn faster, but it is what it is. Oh, that's not the right button. Hang on. There we go. Back up to 70 if we can make it there. And this time there's no traffic in front of us, so that's good. Oh, we're already to the delivery point. That's cool. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have put my blinker on yet, because we're not turning into where the scale is. We're turning in here. Wow, this is a sharp turn. I still went over the line and almost into the dirt. I swung so wide for that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's get this window rolled down. Get these flashers on. And let's see if I can do this from the interior view. I'm gonna at least try. Oh, I hit my phone on my desk. Trying to move the camera around because gotta see what's over here. Oh, I'm going up on the rocks there. See, this is where I always struggle because the mirrors are so awful. It makes it so hard. People are like, oh, you should be able to do that in the game, you know, be able to back up from the interior view in the game. And it's like, well, it's honestly probably harder in the game than it is in real life because look at the depth of field on that. I mean, the depth perception on that mirror. It is absolutely horrendous. But despite how awful it is, I think I'm still doing okay. Yeah, I think I'm doing okay. I just gotta be sure I don't hit the barriers with the truck here. Might have to do a little bit of pulling forward and readjusting, but for the most part, don't think I'm actually doing too bad. Let's see if that'll go green. Might not have to do any readjusting. And it went green! Alright. One and done. I will take it. Don't care how bad it is. We did it. And I'm just going to go ahead and pick up another job. I don't think I'll be able to finish this job because I got to get going to bed soon because I work tomorrow. But I can at least start something. Oh, thank you, Connor. Honestly, I'm pretty impressed that I was able to do that the way that I did. Because, man, every time I try and back up from the interior view, I remember why I hate it so much. And it's because that passenger side mirror has just such awful, like, I guess that would be like depth perception or like field of view or whatever it is. But, yeah, it's pretty terrible. We're going to go ahead and take this load to wherever it said that it was. And, yeah, I guess I'll probably just drive for like, I don't know, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And then I'll call it good from there. I can roll my window back up now. At least a little bit. I won't roll it up all the way. And then with that, let's also roll down the right side window at least a little bit. There we go. Get you guys a little bit of extra engine sound. I'm going to make sure I swing wide here because this is another super sharp corner. And we're good. I don't like the look of how many vehicles are stopped right here. I'm going to be sitting at this light for forever. It's fine. Gives us a chance to look at the trailer a little bit. The truck, maybe. Is my blinker on? No. Okay. I was like, I panicked there for a second. I was like, oh my god, is there a glitch with this blinker that when it's on, it doesn't actually work on the trailer? Because for anyone who's viewing that doesn't know me, this trailer is a mod that I made, and I run a page on Facebook called DNA Transport ATS Mods, and this is by far my most popular mod, is this Mack pneumatic tanker. It was modeled by Derriman 3D Design. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't know if I did or not. Who is Kathleen? I don't know who that is. Why? Is that somebody who's watching now or something? Oh, your message got retracted. Or did you? Oh, you've retracted it. Okay, I see. That was the Kathleen message. But anyways, modeled by Derriman 3D Design. Hope I'm saying that right. And I had a ton of help from Jeff from HFG, and oh man, I don't know if I remember off the top of my head. I think it's like, so proud of you, Dawn. I'm assuming that meant to say son. Thank you. I'm proud of myself as well. But man, I think it's like 2630 is the page name, but he helped me out with some textures, some of the like the grip tape textures on the trailer, and a few other textures, I think. I can't remember which ones they are off the top of my head, but yeah, a lot of work went into this mod. I had a lot of help from a lot of really great people, and yeah, so when stuff like that happens where I think that something is wrong, I panic quite a bit because I'm like, oh no, people have been using this broken for so long and nobody said anything. Because I mean, to be quite honest, I don't use the trailer all that often, you know, like I don't really play all that often. So when I usually do play, trying something out from somebody else, you know, like trying out one of Jeff's new mods or something like that. And so, yeah, I don't actually use my own trailer as much as I originally intended to, but I think that's probably how it usually goes. I keep looking over at my screen as if that's where you guys are, because that's where the chat is, but you guys are here. You're looking. If I'm wanting to talk to you, I gotta talk there. It's gonna take some getting used to. This whole live streaming thing is gonna take some getting used to. It's weird. It feels very unnatural. Oh, I'm going way too fast for that corner. I guess I wasn't actually going way too fast, but it seemed way too fast, and I panicked. I tend to do that a lot. I tend to panic a lot, apparently. I'm getting that vibe from this. Oh, I should have pulled into that rest stop there, and had that be my stopping point. I don't like to pause when I'm driving. I like to keep the game as realistic as possible, you know? So I don't want to check to see where the next rest stop is, but hopefully it's soon, and I can stop there, and that'll be where I'll park it for the night. Because I do definitely need to go to bed. And I also did not bring water in here, and I have been talking more than I normally do all in one go, so my mouth is starting to get pretty dry, and I wish I had some water in here, and I don't think I do. I definitely don't. Oh, I should pay attention to my driving. But yeah, definitely don't have any water, and that is unfortunate. So, another good reason to stop is because I'm thirsty. Oh, and now my mouse is gonna die. This is all going downhill very fast. But it's okay. We're still gonna make it. Alright, looks like there's some stuff at this next exit. I'm just gonna pull off at the exit and hope for the best, even though I can't see what's there. Oh, look at that. There's a gas station and stuff. Perfect. I'll just pull into the gas station and rest stop, and that'll be where I'll call it. I'll also make sure to plug in my mouse before it dies, hopefully. Normally once the thing comes on. I don't know why I looked to the right before making a right turn. Like I was looking both ways just to make a right turn when that's not necessary. But I think what I was saying is when the mouse starts to say, "Hey, I'm dying," usually I have like 20 minutes before it actually dies. Because sometimes I don't even notice that it's saying it's dying. I guess there's not really any like actual parking over here, so I'm just gonna pull up right here, and we're gonna call this the stopping point. So that is going to do it for my first live stream. I hope whoever was here live, Connor, I know for sure that you are here. I hope you enjoyed. If there's anybody else watching, I hope you guys also enjoyed. And for anyone who's watching this in a playback, I hope you enjoyed as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.